morning, movers and shakers, and Happy New Year.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. It is great to be with you all. I want to be very direct in this educational moment, and I want to tell you we need to invite. And I've spoken about it a couple of times. I've told stories. People come up to me after the meeting. They go, wow, that was a great story, Brian, but nobody invites. I won the Notable Networker Award for inviting in November, and I only invited one person. You shouldn't win the Notable Networker Award for inviting one person, okay? That was pathetic. I never win. But I did the inviting, and that was one person. The reason we need to invite is because we're having attrition. And this doesn't mean the group is not healthy. The group is very healthy. We have people moving across the country to be with family members. We have two situations in this group where people might be moving. So these things happen. People leave groups. It's okay. It's normal. It's always happened. But normally, we're always having guests here and we're always bringing in new people. But I've seen a few people leave, and I haven't been seeing guests. And this is for us. I'm not talking about inviting because JC told me to. Nobody told me to talk about inviting today. I spoke to Chris Welter, another member, just like me and you. We're just members. That's all we are. We don't own the group. And we spoke about, hey, what do we need to be talking about in this meeting? And Chris agreed, inviting. He said, you know, we keep losing members little by little by little, and we're not bringing them on. We still have a healthy group, but our membership number is 39, okay? That bothers me. And I want to ask you a real easy question. I think they're all going to be able to answer this, kid. Let me exaggerate. Let's say that we went down to 20 members for some reason. So instead of 40 people listening to your commercial every week, now you have 20 people listening to your commercial every week. What do you think about that? You know, is that might be a problem for the amount of referrals you receive for your business? So here's the question, here's the easy question. Would you rather have 20 members or 40 members? 40. 50. Okay, Sam, boy, Sam's smarter than he appears.
That's true.
You wearing those shoes though?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He's got it on the shoes, but here's another easy question. Would we rather have 20 members, 40 members, or 60 members? 60. But we need to invite folks, okay? And again, this is not because Dr. Ivan Meisner wants us to invite, or Spencer Reynolds, or J.C. Richardson. This is about us making money. And they say that if you double the size of a chapter, you triple the amount of referrals that are given in that chapter. There's just more possibilities. There's more people listening to your commercial every week. More one-to-ones, more interaction, more people on your sales team. So would you rather have more, would you rather have less? Again, this is about us. But the only people who are going to grow this chapter are us. It's not me, it's not anybody from B&I. We have to invite. So what I'm asking you to do this week is join me. And let's all make just one phone call this week. Can we do that? Can we all look through our databases and look for one person that we can call this week and invite? And if we do that, if 40 of us, 39 of us, invite one person, imagine how many visitors we might have in the room next week. So that's what I'd like to ask you to do. By the way, JC, when I became the educational coordinator, I told JC, I said, hey, you know, I'm really going to try to do a good job. And she said, well, Brian, you know, she said, what's going to matter is the results. The results in the chapter are going to tell us if you're doing a good job. You know, and I thought, oh, okay, so being able to stand up here and speak or construct a sentence or have people say, oh, Brian, that was interesting, that was great. That doesn't matter to JC. JC's judging me on whether the chapter has results. If the chapter doesn't have results, JC isn't going to like me. And I want JC to like me, so I need help. Let these educational moments speak to you, please, and let's take action. action. Let's accomplish something together. Let's grow this group. We can't use the location as an excuse anymore. We had a subpar location before. I'm going to be frank about it now that the owner has sold that location and they've totally changed it to a different business. That location was garbage. It was dark in there. They didn't turn the heat on in the winter, but we still had members because people are coming here to get business, and it's a great group. It's always been a great group. We have a much better location. There's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't be inviting people to this location to grow their businesses along with us. Thank you for being here. Looking forward to having a great new year with all of you. I really appreciate being a member, and have a great week. Brian Wade, Tampa Financial Group.